Welcome, exiles. Hopefully you can hear me because I messed up everything with reinstalling the Windows and everything is tiny bit of a mess until I set up everything. But you should be able to hear me, I think. I didn't mess up that one. So, we have to steal some items of our main character and then we'll continue leveling on Berserker. So, we're stealing one with nothing. I haven't been able to stick war cries into the build. I've been messing around with it and nothing seemed to fit, so it's not going to fit. We're going to grab this side. I don't think we need the other cluster. We could. We'll grab it for now. Kind of wasting the skill points. I mean, respect points. And we also need to grab Astramantis and maybe something. I think that's 27, 35 will probably be able to use it, 40 pretty soon, 11 we won't be able to use it, but I'll grab it anyways. Let's see, 57, 57, 68, nope, nothing else. But it's still pretty good. There we go. Well, that is somewhat interesting. I used the voices there for lower level and this stuff. Yeah, I totally forgot we won't be able to use them. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. We'll use this. We'll use what we have, it's enough. So we'll use... well, we'll see. But for now, let's drop this stuff in. As long as I have one with nothing, it's completely fine. I don't think we need mana potions anymore, but we'll keep it. Just, like, yeah, this is useless. It's way too low. And we'll be able to drop something in here a bit later on. Let's drop them there so we don't lose them somehow. It can happen. It can happen. So apparently we actually have enough points because... hey Tony, Tony says, hey Mirplace, thanks for the tips. No problem, man. What exactly did I say that helped? I did so many videos. And yeah, it was really fun. We can grab... We could do this for deep cuts. Nah, we'll do dexterity. We need dexterity. We'll drop the dexterity in here. How much did we get? 31, that's fine. Not great, but it's fine. I'll get that. We have war cries. Yeah. We'll go for the other jewel. But doesn't matter. We will one-shot everything. Either way. I might grab some life. That would be nice. Just for now. I know I'm going to respec everything once I'm kinda done with it. Yeah, this stuff here is really good. We'll grab that. And call it a day. Maybe get a mana potion from her, like bigger one, because that one that we were using is so small. That it's.
Be careful.
Tony says the game I got yesterday. Oops, cups. Cool, cool. What did you get? By the way, tell me if the game is like too low or I'm too loud, because as I said, I messed up everything with Windows installation. I had auto docking, so when I talk the game gets lowered down, but it's screwed up, and man, I wanted to play some Path of Exile for a while. I couldn't deal with that. So what we're doing, we actually had one quest that I ditched in... where was it? I have one quest that we don't have to do, it's optional. And since... yeah, this one, it's optional, I didn't do it. Let's do Piety. It's probably down here. Travel to find Piety. She's probably somewhere around here. What did I... okay, I did the spacebar, that's fine. Let's start Delirium, see how OP we are. Oh, that didn't die instantly. That's not good. Cyclone, cool. We just switched to Cyclone, so... why? Oh, yeah. Okay, everything is fine. I tried Zerg, but with Abyssus I kept getting one-shotted by rares and 5k health. I'm trying your Gladiator build. Cool, Gladiator is pretty tanky. Okay, we're getting mana. I thought for a second we were going to have mana issues, but I have mana leech, though I was kinda spinning in place. That's the reason why I didn't regenerate mana. I think the Berserker can be fixed, so to say. Like the war cries can be really insane. I have to experiment, but you get so much scaling of damage. It's just like figure out the defenses, and that thing is going to be a beast. The Gladiator simply doesn't have, well, like he doesn't have a lot of scaling. And with those Warcry jewels, Berserker can be crazy, probably. We'll have to see, but I'm going to level it and we'll see it. Oh, I got a sub. Thank you for subscribing, Daniel. Yeah, and thank you for following Malukok. That's hard to read, man. But cool, thank you for following and thank you for sub. I don't know about subs, I said that on a previous stream, but those are maybe like random. Maybe you're not like watching the stream because YouTube, like somebody just subscribed on YouTube, we don't know if he's in chat or not. That's somewhat stupid, but we'll keep it if somebody subs. It's me on YouTube and on Twitch. Oh, thanks man for a double. Thank you. That's cool. By the way, I think we were better off with Smite for leveling than spinning. But we wanna be a spinny character, I guess. Where's Piety? Should we do a blood stance? Let's do a blood stance. And I completely forgot to do a shout. Well, that was fast. Let's grab some more life and this so we can run faster, and yeah, dexterity, no brainer. We have a key. Let's see what we need to do. Well, we have 2 quests to go back to town and we can drop. Oh man, I'm running low on portals. That sucks. Let's grab some portals before I forget. Does she sell portals? Hey, Jan Bell, hello sir, just passing by. Like your videos, keep it up. Thanks, man. Glad you like them. Let's see, I prefer consecrated pad because it's a controlled flicker strike. That's really cool for leveling. Like the Cyclone is way too small and you're not moving that fast. So I don't know. I could switch to Conk Pet. Frozen Amir, Frozen, yes. I leveled my Zerk with Tectonic, was surprisingly super fast. Yeah, that's cool. I think Conk Pet would probably be really cool. We can grab it and try that out. Let's turn in the quest. Then we'll grab the Conk Pet just for a change. I mean, I've been spinning all day long on my other characters, so we could change it a bit. Grabbing some coffee. I usually have a mute button, but it's broken, so yeah. Cool, now we can move faster. Ignores all movement penalties from armor. Malu Kwak says, mate, wanna check my page bin? Sure. Can you send it to the latest video I did? Okay, I will actually copy paste it now. I did one paste bin, I did a video about it, so that's something I will try to do from now and again. Let's just open up the path of building and we'll do it right now, why not? You get a live commentary about your paste bin. Let's import it. Import. Let's see what you have. POE, and here we are. Yeah, the supporter bar is broken. Everything is broken, so it's going away. Consecrated pet was super fun for leveling. Yeah, I also tried Conk Pet while leveling. I don't know what. Yeah, I really like that explodey thing. How it's called? It's not like that great for leveling, but it's really fun. I don't know, exploding stuff is fun. I have to build a chieftain. Okay, let's see. First of all, we need to fix this stuff because it's broken when it gets imported. I'm guessing you have it this way, probably. Where's your one with nothing? Cool, one with nothing. Items. Why is this not working? Oh, you have something here. Okay, everything is as it should be. Now let's see, where's your Cyclone? Max stages, something doesn't add up. Actually, it adds up. You're doing damage. Let's see. Okay. Do you have this much life? Well, by the way, why Berserker? Is it better than Gladiator? Don't make me change it. Nah, Gladiator is really tanky and good. We're trying to get even more damage so we can steamroll the fully delirious maps. Or we are going to end up getting killed a lot. That's probably more going to happen than like we clearing it up. We will have way too much damage, but we'll see if we survive. Even as a Scion, Blood Aqueduct was sub 4 hours. Yeah, I'm kind of somewhat slow with leveling. How much life did you say? This is wrong. Like I don't know. For me also, it said. I know what's the deal. Yeah, your split personalities do not work. I cannot like do them right now. You can probably tell me how much dexterity they give. We can quick fix them, but I cannot like calculate this stuff and count it. I'm way too lazy to do that now, and it would be boring. Hey bro, it's yeah, Chayula runs. I remember, yeah. You hit the 100, so congrats, man. I don't know what I will do now. I don't have anyone to run with. I might try to run them myself. Okay, so we know how much dexterity you have. Let me just calculate that really quick. Where's my... Ah, snap. I have whole bunch of stuff on top of whole bunch of stuff on the other screen, so... Grabbing a calculator is somewhat hard. So how much dexterity was it? Where is it? Okay, I know. So we'll do 1467 minus 1147. So you have 320 dexterity from your splits. So let's just find one split personality that you are using. Where is it? Split personality. Let's edit this bad boy to give 320 to 320. So that should work out. And you probably have them with life, I guess. You don't have them with life. So you have... in total I have 1467, so... Oh, I screwed it up, I guess. Not like that much, I guess. What did I calculate? I messed it up. Wait, I calculated that right. Let's see. In total, 1467 minus 147. That's 320. You can try to host. I got a little profit, like 20x in total. Cool. If you also level the gems, that's like in this build you can do 20 gems, so you could even get more. Why is this like not working? Why am I doing way more? So no, it's 315 actually, because it's already 315. Oh, I know what's amiss. Those are the same jewels, so we're just going to remove one. Nope. You have them on more places. You have it somewhere else? You probably do. Oh, that's fluid motion. Yeah, I'm going to mess up the whole thing. Doesn't matter. Okay, I will just look at what you have. I cannot fix it right away. So let's see. You have brutal restraint, which is awesome. How did it roll? What do you get on it? Is it good? I got 5% here and 5% here. Dex. It was good, really. I'm guessing you didn't get any good stuff here or here. Yeah. You can try rolling. Somebody told me that they got 3 times 5% on this stuff, so it's crazy. Let's see. You have impales. Cool. This one is just for split personalities. 2x in divines and nothing. Yeah, that's unlucky. I think I did just 10 divines and I got 5% here and 5% here, but I don't have enough skill points to get to this one. Let's see. You got life here. Fluid motion for transforming strength. Cool. You managed to fit in this plus 1 to fire res. That's cool. This one is just for hollow palm, but let me see. Yeah, that makes sense. You didn't go for this one, which is kinda cool. You're somewhat giving me some ideas. It's interesting. You spread it pretty interesting like way to go for this thing here. I was kind of bound to this for some reason. I always wanted to get there, but it's somewhat like weird because you start from this position and you have to like travel, and basically you end up on the beginning. Yeah. The path is bigger. How many travel points do you have to this thing once you hover over them? I'm somewhat interested. Or you can tell me how much they are actually giving. Oh, I just sold recently brutal jewel with triple deck stacking. Wow, that's cool. 8287. That's pretty nice. So that would mean 87 times 125, 108. That's somewhat similar what I have, I think. What did you fit on this jewel? Deep cuts, cool, deep cuts, that's nice. I managed to fit in 3 deep cuts with Megalomaniac jewel. But that's kind of what is making my respecking somewhat hard, because I wanna keep those stuff, and it's kind of hard to do so. Let me see what else do you got. You got these impales, which is totally fine. I don't think you need... Oh, you have this one too. So you probably... Yeah, you're probably overkept with impales, or not. No, you don't. You just have one impale on here, so you are basically kept right on top, I think. Which is cool. Yeah, interesting skill tree, to be honest. Let's see what you did here. Oh... The Red Nightmare. Yes, 5% of fire damage is extra chaos damage. Passives granting fire resistance and elemental resistance in radius also grant chance to block attack damage at 30% of its value. Passives granting fire res or elemental resistance in radius also grant an equal chance to gain endurance charge on kill. This is interesting, Jewel. I didn't know about this one. Cool. I found something new. So this transforms. This stuff actually doesn't show in Path of Building, but how much block did you get out of this? This is really cool. It's not like that great actually, but it's really cool. Like. Yeah, it's really cool. I managed to get block on large cluster jewels with deadly reparture, like because I have 2 of them now, so you got a whole bunch of block that way. But this is cool. You have that other jewel that's somewhat ridiculously expensive that gives you all the points on all unallocated skill points in radius. So you go through here and you get everything in radius. 1 fire resistance and 18% to gain endurance charge on kill. That is cool. Like keeping endurance charges with just this thing is really hard. I grabbed this charging offensive and now it's somewhat better than it used to be, but it's still like not great. If I manage to fit War Cries, then I will have endurances all the time, which is one good thing out of that. Do you have something weird that's interesting that I haven't seen so far? Maybe on items? Let's see what you have. Garkans. Yeah, this is standard. Let's see the rings. Lich's mana. That's one way to fix your mana problems. You're sending me a vulnerability on hit. That's cool. Yeah, this is definitely cool ring. I was thinking of fitting in vulnerability somewhere on rings, but haven't gotten to it. This one? Yeah, this one is pretty standard. You have lions and roomies. I don't know how I feel about this. I know it's good. I mean, both flasks, even if you like don't care about armor because it's not going to work from one of them. It's just going to work from one flask. It doesn't stack, but they still give so much like goodness, both of them, even though I don't like stacking them. Yeah, you're probably overkept with this, because once the fight starts you get a bit of block from violent thingy. So yeah, I haven't felt like running both of flasks at the same time. Maybe could have saved my life a few times, but I'm not sure. 76 attack and spell, cool. Yeah, you're kept, definitely. Yeah, I found one new item today and it's useless. I was like, wow, we can feed this, would be cool, but it's useless. For I don't know how it's called, but it's a small cluster jewel. Should be using the other web browser so I can show you that. Let's open it. Because this one is in, like, it should be... No, doesn't work. Everything is broken. Okay, it's fixed. Cool. So this one, like, seemed really interesting until I realized that it's stupid. This, like, you gain 10% of all elemental resistances and maximum elemental resistances while affected by non-val skill gem and non-val skill, and then you get even 20% phase reduction, yada yada, and but once you lose it you take 20% more, so you're basically killing yourself with this. But it seemed so good when you start reading it, but it's so stupid. On the Red Nightmare, the Natural Instinct, it's the good choice. Natural Instinct, that's the one that gives you whole bunch block, but 50% goes through it. Why, if that's what I think it is. I thought this might be able to, like, work out if you add increased duration or reduce, like, cooldown somehow, and nah, it's useless. I kind of wanted it to work, but it doesn't, so it sucks. Okay, let me get to the game a bit. Okay, I have to fix my streaming setup next time. What are we looking? Travel to unlock the scepter. Okay, I know where that is. So actually, it's this way. I think it's this way. Oh, we said we'll grab Conk Pet. We'll do that in the next act, I guess. Okay, thank you for following, Yon. I'm going to shorten every name I can because I suck at reading them. My Hollow Palm Gladiator dies like snow on the summer. Why is that? It should be tanky. We just look at one POE, but if you wanted, we can check that one too. We did this already. You can send me the path of building and we can figure it out. It shouldn't happen. Like, there are 2 or 3 reasons why it might happen, but if you fix them, it shouldn't really happen. One of, like, the main things that keep, like, like, it's like 100% of the time the case is that corrupted blood, because that trap is all over the place in Delirium. You're like 100%. I guarantee you're going to die in Simulacrum if you don't have it. So grab some jewel with anti-corrupt. Corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you, thingy. It's really important. I mean, if you have staunching flask, I think it's staunching for removing, for anti-bleed. It's staunching, probably. But that flask should also help with corrupted blood, but it doesn't really. Like, if you don't have it on a jewel, it's not going to work. At least in my experience. I've seen some people like showing it on YouTube that it doesn't work with the flask. It should work, but maybe like if you somehow like do not press it at the right time, you get like insta-killed. Reroll to Berserk. We're still keeping the Gladiator around. It's like testing. I wanna see if it's better. Because Berserk has so much potential to be crazy powerful. But we have to solve the defenses somehow. Reroll means delete character? Why would they delete character? Reroll, he probably means changing to Berserker. But I don't plan to like leave my gladiator in waters. He's going to get updated. I plan to push him to level 100 pretty soon. I didn't push it to 100 because I was getting blue screens. Whenever I got into Chayula runs, I would get either disconnected or I would get a blue screen. So I had to reinstall the whole Windows. It was probably some driver, I couldn't figure it out like what was causing the issue. I reinstalled a whole bunch of stuff and probably wasted way more time than simply reinstalling the whole damn thing. Yeah. From where I'm from somewhere. This is like you can keep guessing, like try it. Just for fun. I kinda don't wanna tell you straight away. Where is it? I really hate this climbing stuff. There is like that wall temple and this thing. Where's the last one? Is it here? Probably. You have as many tries as you want, you can guess. Try it. Oh wow, that dies pretty fast. Streamer with secrets. It's kinda not a secret. I kinda told it a few times in previous videos, and some people already know, but yeah, it wouldn't be fun if I told it straight away. I wanna see what you guess. And it's gone. It's gone. That took like long. Lurk says, thanks for the help, mate. No, not a problem, dude. Anytime. Dinner time. Okay, well, have a nice dinner, man. What are you having? I had dinner like an hour ago with some... I don't know how the dish is called, but it's chicken, mushrooms, and... what else? I guess it's Warcry. I'm watching you. Yeah, it's Warcry. What's your DPS now? My DPS is 11k. Okay, we're done here. Shouldn't be. Where are we going? Why did I think that we should get some door? I guess we're not done with this act. No, we're done with this act. Find an exit to... Am I this stupid?
What do you want?
Oh, there it is. Well, am I like that, like, clueless? I was looking at chat. I'm going to blame, like, looking at the right side. Yeah, I have a second monitor for that. Last time I had chat overlaid on top of the game, and that proved to be really bad idea because I clicked it one too many times with control click, because control click goes through the chat, and if you straight up click, the click goes through it. But a few times I went to put the items in a stash with control click and I managed to mess up the chat. So it's on a second screen now. Oh, that's a boss? Hello. Goodbye. I like, well, not this particular layout, but I like the close, like close quarters layouts on this build because the Cyclone is not that, like, big. But with Gladiator speed it was kind of fine. We'll see how we're going to handle that on the Berserker. I really don't have to grab all of this stuff. Let's see. What did we didn't finish that quest? That's like completely optional as far as I know. I don't think what we probably get some gems and I'm way too lazy to do it. Did we finish everything else? We did. What level are we? 36. Okay, we're moving to the next act. Screw it. Find yada yada. Yeah, okay. We are exiting here. I went for the other exit. That's in the next acts. It's not like there now. There should be some kind of boss in here. What level is the zone? Zone is 34. We are 36. We don't care. I still like triggering the delirium when I'm leveling because I have something to hit to keep my onslaught going and my flasks. So I actually prefer to have delirium, if that makes sense. Where is the bossy? There should be a boss that we need to kill here. Or not. Find a way into the mountains, find the something. Okay. I honestly haven't leveled that many characters to be like proficient at leveling. I have a friend who levels up, I think, at least 5 or 6 characters a week. He's like an alt-oholic. He always has a new character. And I want to learn how to level up faster. I should like focus on that because I want to level up more characters. And actually be fast. Did we drop? Yeah, those North Simulacrum splinters. That would be funny. Did I just go all the way around and not found the thing that I'm looking for? Where's the stupid banner? It's probably in the middle of the map and we didn't... yeah. Thank you.
Your empire is dead, Vol. Join it.
Where's the book? On the map in the bus. Yep. Yeah, we found it. Like, there's a delay. So, yeah. I don't know. I could, like, reduce the delay, probably. But I don't know if I was looking at it. If I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, then there's a delay. But it's kind of cool to have an option. Like, if somebody wants to watch on Twitch, they can. But I was also looking at the option to do 2 simultaneous stream from my PC, because I have an internet that can do that. But the setup is somewhat ridiculous, and I haven't tested it yet. But it would solve the issues. Like, I could stream at 720p on Twitch, so because there's no transcoding there, because I'm not affiliate or partner or anything. So if I stream there on 6 kilobytes, for some people that's way too much and you cannot watch it on mobile phones, for instance. But if I stream the same bitrate on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time, and it's kind of better to watch it on YouTube at the moment. I will try to kind of make it better everywhere. Oh, is that a boss? Cool. Find a way into the man. Travel to high... okay. We should drop the delirium. And it's gone. We got some prophecies, probably. Yeah, silver coins. I don't care.
Kitava's belly rumbles. He is hungry for me.
I think this season I played the most Atlas that I ever played. I'm usually mining, like I love to go to mine, but I got somewhat bored with it because I did it last few seasons. That was like my main thing that I wanted to do all the time, and now I kinda don't want to do it at all. So I didn't mine. But you get fossils from Delirium, like you get everything from Delirium, which is kinda cool. I had one idea that I want to test out with Delirium, could be really profitable. but I haven't gotten to it yet. So yes, you all know about burial chambers and doctor cards. I never try to farm that stuff ever, but here's the thing. There's scarabs that give additional like divination cards, but now there are also the orbs that give additional divination cards. So you could run burial chamber, max delirium with with card drops, and then you throw in scarabs for cards, and you throw in item rarity for scarabs, and you also throw in some extra monsters there, and you throw in a whole bunch of stuff. Will there be a greater chance of dropping the doctor card? I just wonder. I have to try that out. I should have this hideout. Yeah, I have the hideout. Wow, like the monster spawning hideout. Cool. I said I should switch to Conk Pet. Let's do that once we get out of this stuff. I don't think I war cried at all. Would that kill me? I don't know. Yes, I'm using Hollow Palm Jewel. I wouldn't be one-shotting everything, probably, if I didn't so. So yeah, we're using it. It's right here. That's why the Cyclone does 12k DPS on level 38. It's somewhat crazy. Thank you for following, Puri. Oh, Puri, I think. Welcome. Okay, we need to do comms down. Let's do what we wanted to do. Let's turn in the quest and let's grab Conk Pet just for a change. Somebody suggested it a few minutes ago and we'll do it. Conk Pet is probably one of the better skills for leveling Hollow Palm technique. I like Infernal Blow too. Or Golem's Cry Berserk. We'll need it later on. And what? I think I turned on. Yeah, I turned everything, all the quests turned in. I'm having some allergies, so. Let's grab. We could. Did we get another? We got a sub. Thank you for subscribing. That's for YouTube. Let's grab ourselves. Thank you for subscribing, Ben. Conk Pet. Will somebody suggest the support gems for it? How is that even written? Concentrated pet. I know how to write pet. I don't know how to write consecrated. I know how to write pet. So we'll grab it. So this is a fire spell, and it has area. It actually doesn't matter what we support it with. Maybe faster attacks, if that's like. Though we already attack really fast. We have onslaught. We could do. We really don't have a clue what to do, but it doesn't like matter that much. We need Ancestral Warchief for this. Ancestral Cold support, I think. Ancestral, yeah, we need that one. Maybe. Let me turn off that stuff. Since a fire spell? Maybe something more for a splash. Can Conk Pad do multiple attacks? Oh, I haven't used that gem in a while. How it's called? Multi-strike. Can Conk Pad do multi-strike? I'm not sure. You could do extra life leech. I don't know. It really doesn't matter what I put it. It's going to be OP either way. Like, I already had one ancestral. I think this is going to be fun. Actually, like, my first build that I ever played in Path of Exile was Flicker Strike. And I had motion sickness from it. This is way better than Flicker Strike, I think. We have this one. Faster attacks, AoE, increased AoE. We already attack pretty fast from we have fort, melee physical. We could drop rootless. Let's see what actually works with it. This shouldn't really work, like infused channeling, because there's channeling. Melee physical will work, and it's really good. Fort works. Ancestral doesn't work. Multi-strike doesn't work. Makes sense that it doesn't work. We have a spot for a blue gem. So increased area of effect, if I remember correctly. Do these guys sell gems, but not the ones that we want? Yes, increased area works, but I'm way too lazy to buy that one too. So we'll just drop this stuff in here. For now. Oh, do we have... we can use this flask. Immune to curses, sure. We can use that. Either way, like... yeah, I'll drop it there. What else? Berserk, we might need it later on. I could grab some scrolls, though we don't really need them. And we have 4 levels to play with. What is kind of fun to get. I definitely want to go for this socket and socket one more thingy. Maybe like straight from here. I have this channeling stuff from... I guess I will grab this. I will probably spend a whole bunch of regrets, but it doesn't matter. And... actually I have more points. Okay, cool. How strong will this end up being? Pretty strong. I did some calculations, though I'm not sure if they were correct. I did those few days ago. Let me see if I still have them, or did I manage to, like, delete them. Zerk 2.0... no, it's not that one. Zerk. Yeah. My Zerk calculations put it at 25 million damage. Probably not correct, but... it's 25 million damage. On, like, used up all the skill points, and I had voices. Like, I want to use this build because I don't have voices, I don't want to use them because I want to use impales. And here I went with that glorious vanity and transforming this into ES nonsense for survivability. I'm not sure if I end up doing that, but in that version we had, like, this is maxed out POE nonsense. I won't have that much in game probably, but like if it's maxed out it should have 7.6 healthy and 2000 ES. That should make it somewhat survivable. But it's probably not going to have that much in game. And let's go. I need to shuffle my stuff around, I think. I don't think I will do conk pet on spacebar. Or will I? Why not? Let's do conk pet on spacebar. I like having the Cyclone on spacebar, but it's somewhat not that great for this, I think. But we'll do it for now. Cute, but that doesn't have a cooldown. I was wondering if I could do unleash maybe. Does it support unleash? Probably not. It's not a spell. I wanted to have like multiple attacks with it. Yeah, you were right. Like faster attacks would be cool. It's still somewhat fast. Can we dash over this stuff? No. Probably not. Yeah, I will try to get faster attacks. We cannot fit it in. Because I would have to drop onslaught, and I don't want to do that. But we could do... yeah, I'm putting this stuff on right click or on something like that. Spacebar is somewhat ridiculous. Yeah, I know what's the matter with this one. We don't have this. Oh! Get away from me. As long as you like target something in a distance, works really well for leveling. I mean, you get a free... You have a dash that heals stuff. I wouldn't like say that conk pet is akin to Flicker Strike is more like a dash, but it kills stuff. I would explain it like that. Let me read. We had some longer comment. You're trying to get me killed. Because I have to watch on the right side and not on the game. Like, focus on the game. These totems are going to kill me. They're probably not, but yeah. I just spent 25 Shuddering Forces on the mid-class jewel of Warcries. Did not hit the desired combination once, but with 10C after I hit the combo. Yeah, it's RNG. I mean, I crafted 6 of them, and I spent around 30. Yeah, I bought 30. I had 10, and I bought. So I spent 40, around 40, to craft 6 of them. And actually, I crafted one with alteration. So I crafted 5 for 40 fossils. You would probably have to craft, maybe spend 500 fossils to say like how much like you have a chance to hit them, but you have a really high chance to hit them. I think if you craft them with fossils, you have 2000 I think it's more than 2000 waiting to hit what was it, mob mentality, but if you craft them with alteration, it's just 200. So you really have a low chance to hit it. I think you should be able to hit at least 1 in 10. Should be even more. I mean, I made 2 jewels with 6. Then I made one with 5. Then I made one with... I don't know how many it was. And then I went on a really, really long streak of 10 or 15 when I didn't get anything. Like you said. It happens. As he says, I played Max Block Gladiator with Hollow Palm Technique Cyclone. I don't use the split personality, not voices. Anyways, what's your opinion about which one is bigger upgrade in Watcher's Eyes. Watcher's Eyes depends. Here's the thing, you can grab on large cluster jewels, you can grab impales with deep cuts, and that is way cheaper than a Watcher's Eye. But if you said I have whole bunch of exalts burning in my pocket, I would say buy Watcher's Eye and get something else on cluster jewels. Get voices. If you have like 50 exalts burning in your pocket, do voices plus Watcher's Eye. Can't wait for the final build. Okay, I skipped few comments. You commented way too much, and I will die in game probably, but I will manage to read the comments. 25% chance to impale with pride, plus 4 seconds intimidate with pride. Cool. It's okay, I'm not complaining. I saw your video today and I felt inspired. I will continue with chaos spamming. Yeah. I don't know chaos spamming if it's good. You can try, but you have a really low chance to hit it. Let's see, can't wait for final build, already leveling a Berserker. Cool. I really hope I get this in few days, like make a build guide. Well, I can't really call them build guides because they are somewhat improvised. Once I have something final, I wanna make a script and make it a really nice build guide with throwing in some After Effects. I know how to use that stuff. I haven't used it in a long while, but I will get it and I will use it, but for now I don't have it. I'm using DaVinci Resolve, and I might end up using that as a final thing, because who has money to throw for that stuff, I guess. Watchers, yeah, or twin bells. POE trade is not working. Oh, but Path of Exile trade, does it work? I haven't used POE trade in a while. We got another sub. Thank you, man. I'm getting a delay for to see it in chat. I should have another program on top that tells me that, but yeah, everything is messed up because of Windows. Thank you for subscribing, Berk. See. By the way, somebody suggested I try using trade overlay, and it's the most awesome thing I found out in months for Path of Exile. It's way better than trade macro. So give it a go. It's definitely worth it. Oh, this is like not that great, I guess. We'll face tank it. I was hoping to one-shot him. I guess Conk Path is more for leveling than for bossing. Okay, let's do the other realm, the Resus. Oh, thank you for following. You guys been... I think I got more follows this time around than like in my all the streams I did so far. You're great. Yeah, this is really cool. We might even... I might even throw in some other skill for single target. Let's do maybe like not link this too much. Let's maybe throw in frenzies for single target. We should like link this with something good, then it would one-shot everything. There's probably some GG combo for Conk Path to increase its damage. What do you think about Chieftain as a Hollow Palm? It could work with Infernal Blow, it could work with this Conk Pad because it's fire. And Chieftain also gets fire convert. Does this convert into fire? Let me check the actual gem. Yes, 50% of his damage converted to fire. So it's cool. Chieftain can convert it to 100% fire. And then you get, I don't know how many seconds, but you get 100% physical damage as fire damage, so that's basically double damage every few seconds. Could be powerful. And if we went with Infernal Blows, it would be kinda a meme, like One Punch Man build. I think I've seen somebody name the build like that on YouTube at one point. Infernal Blow One Punch Man something. Oh, it's up there. For real, I have 2 times like dashes and I'm not using them. I could be traveling way faster. And I'm not screaming. If I manage to fit in war cries, I don't know how to fit them in, but we'll get so much movement speed that we are going to fly. Because if I manage to fit in 4 of them, 4 war cry nodes, I would get 20 rage whenever I do shout, and I could sustain Zerk all the time, I think. It's not like 100% tested, but it could Zerk all the time, which would be interesting. But I think split personalities are not going to survive that kind of build, because I have to spend way more points on a skill tree. On cluster jewels, not on skill tree, so I cannot travel like that crazy through a skill tree, and split personalities are starting to look really bad for that kind of build. That's why I haven't respected my build yet, because I couldn't really make it work with split personalities. So we'll have to scale up dexterity somehow on that build. But what's kind of interesting, I think the Berserker has much better starting location in terms of travel time for split personalities. Because you want to start going towards dexterity nodes, and you just go like towards there, but the duelist starts in the middle, so you you want to go grab the life that's on Zerk's side, and you also want to go towards dexterity side, so you're kinda in the middle. I have some problems with Simulacrum with... Oh, I'm going to die. Or not. With Simulacrum, with Gladiator, tried 3, finished just 1, the other 2 I got destroyed in 20 wave. Any suggestions? Do you have any jewel sockets with corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you? I would have to log out to a different character, I don't have it on this one yet. But I would recommend Brown Jewel with... because it's cheap. I mean, you would get something better than a Brown Jewel, obviously. But Brown Jewel is the cheapest. They're like 1 chaos, maybe even 1 alt. So you could grab a whole bunch and corrupt them, but even buying like corrupted one, it's like 5 chaos, or... I think maybe 10 chaos. With corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. Because I think there is so much corrupted blood in Delirium that that's probably... I kind of remembered one... I have it in a video where I hit the Delirium boss and my health keep going down. And I stopped, like, run away, because I seen that I have corrupted blood on me, and I run away, and the stacks go down, and I managed to kill him. So, yeah, just grab the Brown Jewel with corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you, and you're probably going to solve all of your issues. Oh, I didn't lose you. Good. My Windows decided to reset the damn thing. Okay, I managed to like stop it, but it wanted to reset. So I thought we would lose the live stream, but we didn't, which is cool. But it managed to close my web browser and a bunch of other stuff. Oh man, why did they keep doing this? I mean, you could stop the damn thing on Windows 7 completely. Now it's somewhat ridiculous. Are we streaming, or are we not streaming? Somebody write something in chat, please. I mean, the one thing shows offline, like the restream IO shows offline. I don't know. This is weird. I'm guessing we're not live. We're cool. Interesting. But restream show. Oh, restream is back. We're back. Oh. I guess I will have to restart the Windows. It's probably going to. Well, not right now, but it's probably going to decide to do that again in a while, probably. And it managed to screw up everything. I mean, it closed all of my windows, half of the applications, somehow didn't close OBS in time, but it started closing everything. It closed my game, it closed the web browser, it closed... And I thought I had everything under control in terms of Windows, but it's still like not worked out. Yes, we have another 2 points, so let's start going towards this live or Drew socket, doesn't matter. And where did yeah, it disconnected me in Grand Arena. Crap. So we'll have to run, I guess. How long are we actually live? Yeah, it's only 1 hour? For real? I thought it was longer. But I guess Windows cannot handle 1 hour of a live stream. Yeah. And you know what's interesting? I went in settings and I went in updates and I pressed that pause to pause my updates for a while. I think those settings mean nothing. I mean, Microsoft put that in just to screw with us. Those things do not do anything. Or it's that broken. I don't know. And you lucky people who are still on Windows 7 and can run it, that's going away somewhat soon, I think. I mean, it's already out of like commission, but you can still run it for a while now, I think. But if you buy a new CPU, you won't be able to run it, because yeah, you have to have a new OS for a new CPU, apparently. Where? Yeah, Belly of the Beast. Yep, I know where we are.
Num num. Malachite.
The way to a god's heart is through his guts.
Martin says it can run for years just without security updates Windows 7. Yeah, probably, but you won't be able to upgrade the hardware. That's my point. You can run it if you keep your current hardware, that's not a problem, but if your CPU dies and you have to buy a new one, the newer generation, it's locked. It cannot run on Windows 7. So you're left with an option of running Windows 10 and only Windows 10. Or being an, like, hipster and running Linux. Which is an option. I mean, it keeps getting better. Though Path of Exile is not, like, natively supported. But it works. I kinda look into it, but I don't have time to mess with it. I used to run it. And I know my way around it, and I use it for work, but I kinda don't wanna set it up. If Windows continues to screw with me, I might give it a go, because this is ridiculous. I mean, I don't wanna run Linux because I might get issues with the game because it's not natively supported, but I'm getting blue screens on Windows, so what's the difference? I mean, this should be natively supported, but it's crap.
Calm wasn't half the man you are, Marauder. It was Malachi who reached out.
Martin says, I mess with Linux every day, stay with Windows. Yeah. Do you mess with it for fun, or do you mess with it for work? I won't open it. Screw it. We are way over leveled for this stuff. Oh, fight is down there. Oh, okay, leave me alone. Like, leave me alone, for real. Why am I not getting my HP? I think we're somewhat need to change something, probably. How much HP? We don't have enough HP. I think I should have grabbed these life nodes. For work? What do we do? Like, some web stuff, server stuff.
Before we walk this path.
I did some messing around with PLCs. They ran some like stripped out Linux version with codices on top. It's somewhat simpler, I guess. It's not like anything crazy. But I kind of wanted it to do something that it's like not supposed to do out of the box. So I started messing with like underlying tech, which was Linux. And I did some like messing around with Raspberry Pis for like schoolwork before that, so I kind of have my way around around Linux, but I don't know, like for desktop it was never like good for gaming. Server administration, Linux, Windows, yep. That's probably like really easy to guess, because 90% of like doing something with Linux is some server stuff. I did some like setting up WordPress and things like that for like on server with Linux, but that's somewhat simple. Oh, she's not dead. I think we are going to die on Maligaro. Not Maligaro, but what was it here now? But he does a lot of damage, and we are squishy. Where is my HP? Grab Golem's blood.
When I met you,
Yeah, but my, like, I don't... Well, yeah, like, I do have items, it's not like I don't have them, but it's maybe way too low, I don't know. Oh, it's Malachi, not Maligaro. I know it's something. I should be using my Val Molten Shell. And this thing is going to kill me. Because it's keep teleporting me around like crazy. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Because this thing is not controllable like 100%. Yeah, try Flicker Strike, even crazier. But it's really good for leveling. Yeah, this thing really scares me. Thankfully we have some leech. Do not put me in front of him. Does he need to trigger one more? Yes, he does. Okay, we didn't die, which is cool. I thought we would, but we didn't. Yeah, this map is so weird. Does like something needs to pop? Oh. Well, something did pop. I was thinking about teleporter, but he popped. Okay, let's grab our rewards.
I am proud to know you.
Yeah, we had that one down there. Yeah. What do we get? Multi-strike doesn't work. Increased area. Is that what we wanted? Yes, we wanted that.
no luck.
Cool.
Go where you are needed.
She did know what we needed. Why did they go all the way around? Who knows? I like to take a longer path.
Of course.
Okay, did we like... Yeah, we just need to get out of here. We're done with this act. Actually, I think that attack in place is not like really good because I keep hitting the ground where there is nothing. Shouldn't be I able to like go over it? No? But shouldn't this mean it doesn't stand in place and like hit the ground, but actually walk towards the enemy? Nah, I guess not. Come on, drop me an exalt. Nah, not gonna happen. Can happen, maybe.
Blood is in the air.
Thank you.
Don't really care. I already have rings. Would be better,
To do that,
but I have them. Act 5. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. In terms of how much time I'm spending doing this. No, don't go in there. We don't need to go there. Somewhat disappointed with the Lich. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Maybe we need a bit more. Or maybe we need to get better flasks. Where is the thing? It's probably this way. Cool. Got it. That was optional, I think. I thought there should be some boss in here. Kill... yeah. Is that in this map? It says that's Act 10. What do you mean? Like getting some boss here? Yeah, probably. Okay, Leave me alone. Do I even... Wait. At 0.4% it's way too low. I should grab some more leech on skill 3. Yeah, he's actually here. I thought about this guy. Enter temple courts, okay. I really want to make myself a checklist of what to do, like what quests are important, what are not, and like best travel routes or something like that. I think there are a few of those kind of things on the internet, so I could watch someone else's, I guess. But I want to make my own. Let's pop in and turn in the quest. We get... we could... We don't have onslaught. Why don't we have onslaught? We'll grab one big flask.
Remember.
Thank you. Oh man. I cannot hit the item. What did I want to do? Grab the onslaught. We should have it. Where are you? Onslaught. That's weird. Why did I remove it? Paco says, so I downloaded the path of building and did the change in the video, but when I add my character it doesn't work. Do you know what is going on? So did you change the manifest file? You probably mean that. If you change that, then only thing that can go wrong is I need to open up path of building. Watch the video of okay, and make notes. I guess the best option for getting better at rushing through the story. Okay, I will watch that. Let me kinda save that for later. I've bookmarked it, thank you. As for path of building, what can probably be wrong with it? Let me see. We bring the path of building. Okay, it's there. Maybe you had some disabled items. Like make sure you don't have something equipped in weapons or gloves. If they're disabled in game, it doesn't mean they're going to be disabled in path of building. That's probably why you might not show correctly. Maybe you didn't like allocate the passive. That could go wrong, and you have to edit the manifest file if you didn't. Let me see. I did that too, but it doesn't update in the first time I opened it. Like in your video, it says community forked in the bottom left too, and you probably like get this nice color text. Then it should work. Like there's no reason for it not to work. You can try re-downloading it. I mean, did you get the portable version? Like I said, you probably did. But like there's like nothing that much that can go wrong with it. Either like you probably put the hollow pump technique, I'm guessing that's not like wrong. The other thing can be items and manifest file. Those are like top 3 things that keep messing with people. Did you grab the teleporter? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. How much is my latency? It's good. But I guess this This needs even more attack speed, maybe, or something. It feels a bit clunky, honestly, like the conk pad. It needs something. It's missing something. Some support or something. It's supposed to be better, maybe. But I don't think I would... Maybe for like clearing maps, maybe would use it. But this thing is like 100% sure to get you killed in endgame. Like Flicker Strike. Flicker Strike is kind of funny. I mean, if you build it with like decent dodge or something, or like some survivability, you keep like flickering, killing everything, and after a minute or two, you're dead. You don't know what killed you, but you're dead. Because it's definitely going to throw you into something that you cannot survive. But it's kind of funny, I don't know. How many skills can you use with Hollow Palm technique? Not many. If you download my POE, I have the list in the notes. I will show you that as soon as I clear this stuff up. Actually find what am I looking for. Just give me a second, I don't wanna like stop right in the middle. Or maybe I can, as long as I clear everything. Hopefully nothing kills me. Okay, so if you download my POE from forum thread and go into notes, you have a full list of items that you can use. I should probably add this also to forum thread, so you don't have to like even go into POE, but I still haven't done that. So just like go to my any videos about Hollow Palm technique on my well, actually I call it one with nothing. In my videos it's called one with nothing, but any of those videos in the description there is a forum thread, so you can grab it and download the POE and you have the list of all the skills, or you can search on YouTube for all the unarmed skills and there's a wiki with the list. But I also sorted them in order of when you can get them, on what levels. But I think the Cyclone is probably the skill to use. Or maybe Frenzies, or I don't know. Like for this build, maybe if you go something fire, you could do Conk Pet with Chieftain. Or Infernal Blow with Chieftain. Anything fire goes with Chieftain. Better than other classes. Maybe Berserker can do it too. I mean, you get scaling either way, it doesn't matter if it's fire or... Like, it's going to be half-half and it's going to be crap in that terms, because I really don't like doing two types of damage. It's not like... You cannot run Reflect maps. Alley Reflex you cannot run Fizz Reflect, so it's better to convert it to one thing, at least. And it's easier for scaling to do full conversion. But you cannot do full conversion with Berserker because you cannot use gloves, and gloves are like the easiest way to convert into any elemental damage that you want. I'm not sure if you could get 50% conversion on some other items. That's like one of the Watchers, I do some conversion, but with some more I'm not sure which one. Maybe. I wish they had more skills. Well, you can always play with weapons. You want more skills. Ah, just kidding. Hollow Palm is cool. You should definitely give it a go. But yeah, it's kind of somewhat limited and it's somewhat busted. If they gave you all the skills that you could possibly want, I mean, everyone would use it. But this way you're somewhat... There are some limitations to it. You get way less AoE because you're not using weapons, and unarmed range is really crappy. Obviously you're hitting enemies with fists, that's one thing to kinda note, though you do somewhat ridiculous damage, so I don't know, it's worth of trade-off, I guess. If you kinda use them with together, like dashing and this thing at the same time, it's kinda fun. I could like hold the dash and just pop this from time to time and make pseudo flicker strike. I wasn't like holding dash all the time. Pseudo flicker strike going on. I'm not like letting go of dash, so it's somewhat uncontrolled. It's funny. Yeah, we are playing flicker strikes. Somewhat. This is flicker strike simulation. Let me see what I'm supposed to read. Paco says, I'm level 91, glad, love it, cool. But I'm only sitting at about 500k DPS on tooltips, doesn't matter. Check if you're actually doing more in a POE. If you have impales, you're doing way more damage, even though your damage in game doesn't say it. If you have impales, you're doing way more damage than somebody that has twice the damage that you have if you compare it in game. Add flicker strike to unarmed. Yeah, you just add a whole bunch of dashing and this, and you have a flicker strike. Just auto cast dash. I mean, you make a script that's not going to allow you to let go of dash, and you have a flicker strike. or cast both things at the same time. That would be cool. This fight is somewhat really long. Pox, keep getting error codes on POE now feels bad. If you go into oh snap! I was supposed to be watching in my screen. I was reading comments. Yeah, I usually get some error codes when I go onto calculation screen, but if I press enter, they kind of go away and don't mess with anything. If you press escape, it resets the whole thing if you didn't save it, so it sucks, but yeah. That's how I deal with it, I guess. And we don't have... Actually, did this... Yeah, this spawned us in front of it. Yeah, it's cool. Nope. Okay, we finished the Templar. I can read comments. Or can I? No, he's innocent. So I'll leave you with your leveling. Bed is calling. Good night, man. Thanks for videos and a build. I am enjoying. Glad. See ya. See ya, man. Whoop. No. This teleporting crap is really bad for bosses. I never played Flicker Strike. I just played it once and never again. Because of this, because you don't know where you're going to end up. Even with this, you can like go straight up into a laser in front of the boss. That's why Cyclone is really good. You can position yourself any way you want. Pox says, only reason I made this build cause Simulacrum and it clears it nice, but No, the guy with 2 swords still kills me. He doesn't kill me anymore, like, but I know what you mean. He hits pretty hard. I needed like a decent chunk of health to actually survive him. Okay, great. Path of Exile website is down, that's why.
You and only you.
Cool. We finished this. Okay, Kitawa, fine. Where do we need to exit? Is it this side? I never know which side is it. It's not this side, it's that side. So now we have to travel through Templar Courts, yes. Okay, we'll travel. Though I kinda don't like, get the point you can teleport, but yeah. Okay, we can drop another of split personalities pretty soon, so I got the socket for that. Yeah, we don't need this. You inspired me to play this build and I got my first ever HHing is really grateful for it and I really hope they keep Hollow Palm in game. I really also hope, but I don't think it's going to be the same. They will keep Hollow Palm, but I don't think we'll have all the ridiculousness with cluster rules, so that's probably not going to be like the same. Especially stacking with cluster rules, I don't think that's going to be here for a long while. Somewhat ridiculous. We cannot travel through here, but we can teleport. Let's finish the quest here. Screw you. I don't care. I'm going the wrong way. There's a switch there. Actually, I'm not going the wrong way. I have to go all the way around. Wait. It's not like this way. Or is it? It is. I don't think I ever got this layout for this map. Boom. Cool. Yeah, we're going to town. Need to grab my split personality. And turn in quests, why not? Not... do we have some that works with Conk-Pet? Blight... Magma Orb, Frostbone... It doesn't matter.
Once Kitava has
Okay, I will start going this way and grab a bit more leech for survival. Because 0.4% is somewhat low. Did I grab? I didn't grab more of... How many do we have? We put one in here. Wait. We're going to move this one here. It's going to give us more dexterity. How much it was here? 23. It's going to be more here. We could grab one more. I have it like life, dex life on my main character. But yeah. I'm too lazy to go to the different character. So it looks like we didn't even have to go into town. Didn't we go here already? That's for Osiri or not? Nah. That's all the way down, I guess. Shouldn't that be here? Yep. Yep. Do I have do not disturb maybe? I mean, we didn't get any trade. No, I don't have it on. Now it's on. I have few Warcry jewels that are like I crafted one too many. I don't need them. That are worth around 2 exalts and are on sale. I sold one for 4 exalts. That one was pretty nice. It gave everything, and it also gave a +2 resists on every node. And 2 of the best notables, so... it was worth it. And I'm guessing the guy would pay even more. But I didn't want to overprice it too much. It sold like in maybe 20 minutes of me putting it. Oh, we're on Kitava. Man, I'm a bit tired. Totally forgot this Kitava. I should probably shout. Probably. Keep forgetting to use it. And now he's Mega Kitava. Did his transformation, or I don't know. How much res do we have? Oh, our fire res is crap and lightning res too. And now it's going to be even bigger crap after Kitava. Well, that was close. When I shouted, it actually gave me some endurance charges and just one endurance charge. Ah, we don't have the Warcry jewel. I should actually grab that one. But yeah, all of them are for higher level, so we cannot use them yet. And now he's Mega Ultra Kitala. Okay, and he's done. And I'm done actually. I played Kongpat plus Smite. Was it good? I think I kinda like Smite, but I mean for leveling Kongpat and Smite probably. You don't mean like the build where like there's Kongpat and Smite. I leveled with Infernal Blow last time. And a bit of Kongpat. I tried all of them. Like, there's also that ice thingy. I don't think anyone is playing that. That would be interesting if somebody could make a build with that. What's that thing called? Ice Crash. That one is somewhat interesting.
Don't think I'll be forgetting that favor.
Can it be supported with... it has a bigger radius, but can it be supported with ancestral support? Why am I grabbing this stuff?
It would be wrong to do that here.
We need to clear this stuff, I think, and it's completely optional. I don't know why I'm doing it, but... yeah, you know why I'm doing it. I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this. Because if you don't do the quests, the game keeps logging you into random acts. It's somewhat, like, not that hard to clear it. Smite is high DPS. Yeah, and it's best for clear, I think, because... you can support it with Ancestral Call and maybe, I don't know, what else, Splash or something. It has like decent clear. Maybe even that double attacking thingy, how it's called, multi-strike or something, support. But now I'm wondering, can Ice Crash be supported with multi-strike and ancestral support? Come on, leave me alone. I should be casting the shout. When I cast the shout, everything is fine and dandy. Did we clear the strand? We didn't clear the strand. What we did was mission for Aina. Is it clear? Clear the turn. It's not cleared. Is it cleared? Not cleared. We're missing one monster probably. How many are we missing? Shouldn't like say somewhere how many more monsters? I don't want to trigger the thingy. Why am I even doing this quest? It's completely optional. Okay, it looks like we finished it. No, we didn't. For real? Multi-strike, yeah. I'll trigger this shit here and skip it straight away. If that's messing with me. Shouldn't like it say how many monsters are left in the area? 2 monsters remaining. Where are those bastards? Ha! I really hate maps that tell you clear all the monsters. We can try smite. We can change them as many times as we want to. This was for Lily, I think. She's on a ship. Thank you.
While you be skulking.
To passive respects. That's like not really. Okay, so what do you, I wanted to try Ice Crash. And we'll buy Smite. We already have Smite, I think. But if we don't have it, Smite. Multi. Multi-strike. And what else did we want? What did we want? Maybe faster attacks. Faster attacks. Faster attacks. This one is faster project, faster attacks. And I wanted ancestral. Did we buy ancestral? We didn't buy ancestral. I should have it actually. I'm terrible at typing, I use Grammarly. So if you think I'm good at typing, I'm not. I use Grammarly for that stuff. Okay, let's see if it works. Conk Pet, you're going away for now. Increased area should be nice. Why do one onslaught for now? Multi-strike. Ancestral. And let's see, actually I should have put that in first. Multi-strike, it works. Ancestral doesn't work. I don't like it. Or it works probably on Smite. Let's put Smite in. It works on Smite. That's why Smite is great. You have Ancestral with it. But it would be somewhat ridiculous to have Ancestral on Ice Crash because the radius is ridiculously big. Melee Splash maybe works. Does it work? It works. Let's try this, just for a change. Did any of you try Ice Crash when leveling? Just wondering. I mean, it's pretty interesting. What is kind of cool, this is like frost bomb kind of thing, because you just go, boom, and you continue running and it kills the stuff. You don't like have to stand in it. Find manuscript. I'll find your manuscript. But I guess it's not like that great in damage. But it's somewhat fun, I guess. Okay, we tried that nonsense. Let's try Smite. Smite, Ancestral. have one slot. Cool. And I have 1 point. What did we say? We said we'll get some more. Yeah, nothing that we need. Oh wait, we can grab one of those rolls. We have an empty slot. Maybe we get lucky. Spell damage. String. Nope, completely useless. We should probably grab a brown roll or something. And we died. Why did we die? Am I that squishy? I mean, my gear is crap at the moment, probably. For this level. Because I don't have resists. Fire res. Yeah, it's fire res, probably. Defenses. Fire res 8%. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to sort this stuff out, but I'm way too tired to do it now. Yeah, it's almost like my bedtime, so we'll play for a bit more. But I'll sort the items next time. Maybe spend few alts on it. Did you know that if you have that two-handed sword dancing damage, once you get rampage it disappears and whole form activates? I did know about that. I had it in my first build with Slayer. And you can also, an extra tip, you can also disable the weapons, any weapons, by any slot. It doesn't have to be a weapon, if you have a really high stat that you don't have. So I had Dancing Dervishes in one slot, and I had disabled the other slot with two ones that have really high int requirement. That way I can swap to them if I don't want to use Dancing Dervish. Because sometimes if you go into the map that's really high, you cannot even kill a single mob to start a rampage. So yeah, now that I have my character in POE, it only shows 4k DPS. Yeah, sort it out, man. Just make sure everything is like correct. Remove the Dancing Dervish and any weapons. Or you were saying that because of Dancing Dervish? Stupid me. Yeah, I'm somewhat tired a bit, so... where are we going to travel through Prisoner's Gate? That's... here? Maybe? Shouldn't be somewhere here. Yeah. Fox says, yeah, I got no weapons equipped, and it still doesn't work? I mean the POB. Do you have Hollow Palm? And maybe you have the jewel, but you didn't allocate the notable. Could be that that's the issue. Yokohama! Oop. Leave me alone. I should be shouting. No, you know what we can do? We can put shout on a left click. This way it's going to work all the time. We solved it. It doesn't matter if it's attacking or not. Oh, we got some like congrats from Restream that we had 100 message today. Cool. You guys are awesome. You've written a whole bunch of messages. That's more congrats to you guys than to me. We solved our survivability problems. It's no longer a problem. Because I was lazy to cast shouts, now we have auto shout. Auto screamer. I don't know if lightning could be viable as endgame, because I don't know how I would do conversion, but smite is definitely fun, but I don't know if it can do endgame somehow. But I don't think any other skill beats it in terms of leveling. Because it can be supported with multi-strike and ancestral war chief. And Cyclone simply has way too little of an AoE for leveling with this, and you don't even have decent movement speed like in with Gladiator. So I don't know. I was looking at like the items that can add you some AoE, and there is you can craft AoE on amulets. We should try that. I mean, replacing Instrumentis is somewhat that I didn't think about till now, but there is like an AoE on an amulet, so maybe we could make it a bit bigger circle, which is what a lot of people wanted. It's definitely best, like Smite. We started with Smite. We're probably going to end with Smite. We tried everything in between. I didn't finish the delirium thingy. Eh, who cares? Let's continue. That delirium thing is just so I have more mobs. By the way, like, shrines on sextants, since I picked up the shrine, shrines on sextants are really cool for maps. And strong boxes too. I got, the strong boxes are always good for me when I roll them on sextants. Once I got like 6 items drop from Strongbox, all 6 linked chests, and I don't know how... it was like the beginning of season, so they sold for a bit more. Now it's not like that great, but still. Worth running maps with Strongboxes if you get that. And somebody else also suggested if you had... reflect on a map, you can run it by rolling a sextant that gives damage cannot be reflected, so you can keep one sextant on the side if you get a map that you cannot run. Somewhat really nice tip. I kind of didn't know about it until that person told me, and I forgot like the name, what was. It's somewhat fun. This called stutter stepping or something like that. I mean, when you move like this and you keep. And what I'm actually doing, I'm holding the space bar all the time, and like when I let go of left click, he starts hitting the ground. I kind of like playing it that way. I play my Cyclone also that way. Because I had it on a right click, and then one day my fingers started hurting. Because I played for I don't know how many hours. Can't say. But it was long enough for my hand to start to hurt. I will read it in a second. I don't wanna die. Just give me a second. What? Don't do that. Don't throw stuff on me. That's not nice. I can actually hit her from afar, which is cool. What? I can hit from this distance? That's cool. Wow, that was close. I'm going to start hitting the ground. I have knockback from a flask. I forgot about that. So where am I getting knockback? It's from flask. Cool, cool, cool. Let me read the comment. Pax says, so I have you POE and my POE up, but under your hollow palm it shows all the stats it adds, but mine is showing nothing. Try like editing, adding like my jewel into your build or something. But that like really shouldn't be an issue. I don't know why that is happening. Can you send me your POB? Just generate the code. I wanna see what's amiss. It's so funny, like this auto casting for war cries. Wait, did I go in a wrong? Where am I going? I think I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Wait. Oh, now it's unlocked. Okay, I get it. Travel through Prisoner's Gate. Are we in Prisoner? No, we are Shower and Star. But yeah, Prisoner's Gate. Yeah, that's probably just like through here. Prisoner's Gate. Yep. Yeah, we can turn. Nah, we'll do it later on. So we are a Screamer now. Auto Screamer. How much is our cooldown? Wait. Our cooldown is only 1.2 seconds. Wait. Do we have it linked to second win? Yeah, we do. This is really cool. Like, if you link it to second win, it's really low cooldown. I thought it would be a bit more. So if you add a jewel for War Cries Mob Mentality, every 1.7 seconds you get 5 rage if you have 1 jewel, but we can fit in 4, so every 1. Yeah, we don't even need 4, we are fine with 3, so every 1.7 seconds you can get 15 rage, and that's probably way more than enough to sustain Berserk, maybe. I'll have to add fake jewels, but it should at least do something with 600 dex I have along. Yeah, that fake jewel thing is somewhat annoying. I really hope they add it.
What are you doing? God drag you to damnation if you're gonna stand by and let this happen to me, to us. Because believe me, the Brian King has far greater appetites than one nothing of a girl from Oriath. It doesn't matter what he'll do to me now. It's what he'll do to Rayclast. Yet there's hope. There's always hope. If only you can reach Merveil's cave. If only...
I wanna see, like, the last time... I should really check my temperatures also for my PC, because maybe like it wasn't like a Windows update, maybe it was something else, but it like wanted to shut down properly, like it didn't. You have to figure out what was it. I should check my temperatures, though the PC is relatively new. I should have moved from that. But it's way too late, and I'm not focused at all. Just wanna stand in stuff and wait for it to die. But I don't have enough HP for that. It's raining. What are these? Cows? Did I exited the wrong way? Nah, I don't think so. Or nah, I think I did. Oh, for real? Nah, it doesn't matter, like, from which side. I thought it matters. Where is the thing that we need to go? It's probably this way, like, follow the road. Usually where is that way? Yeah, we'll finish this act soon, I think. Thank you. Thank you.
Good work, Clem. With the road to the Frisian forest clearing. I am good soldier.
Well, the teleporter is broken. That's a new one. Ah, the whole instance is broken. Nope. I guess it's time to call it a day probably if the game doesn't wanna work. But these guys are teleporting away to somewhere. They are going, maybe they're logging off. Maybe that's kind of what they're doing. Nope. We cannot even go anywhere. We're stuck. Control also doesn't work, so yep. Let's call it a day. So, thanks for watching. We'll probably continue tomorrow morning or evening. We'll see, depending on the schedule. But see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Oh, you think it's that? Wait. Okay, thank you. We can continue playing actually. I thought I was going to call it a day, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It would probably drive me insane if you didn't say that that was the issue. You know what we can do? Oh, we cannot do that. I guess every time we want to click on a teleport. But it works so far. I mean, it works now. Why doesn't it work? Or maybe it's just in town? It's just in town. So if you're in town, you have to change it. That's somewhat stupid. Fox said, yeah, I had same problem with phase walk. Cool that you told me. It would probably drive me insane. I would have probably figured it out after a while, but you saved me some time, and yeah, thank you. Okay. Skills ain't allowed in town. Yeah, that makes sense. So you're continuously trying to cast it instead of clicking, but it cannot be cast, so yeah. So I'm guessing you can click it, but when your skill is on a cooldown, if it's on a regular map. It works that way probably. Okay, we need to defeat Puppet Master. So there should probably be... That's on a separate, like, part of the map. It should be a door somewhere. Yeah, this is the poison. We need to get this stuff first, I think, to spawn the Puppet Master. And there it is. And we're in town again. No teleporter for us.
Another damn god.
This is stupid. Oh, let me... Oh, you have a blue name and the blue background here. Can I even read it? You're Paco, but from Twitch. So you're watching on Twitch now. Cool. I deleted my pub link from YouTube over there on Twitch. Wait. Deletes my POB link from YouTube over here on Twitch. Oh, okay. Sorry, man. I'm way too sleepy. Probably YouTube has the filtering. Can you try? Yeah, try Twitch. See if it works. I hope I don't have something on Twitch turned on for links. Okay, it works. Well, let me just get to Nessa or something, like finish this map and I will open it. Where I need to go? I'm way too lost because it's way too late. Probably... No? I mean, it's usually follow the path. It's here. Shouldn't there be a teleporter? At least here. Travel through the forest to Mervale. I guess we need to find Mervale. I hope you're not in a hurry. Can I finish the Mervale quickly? Paco says I tried to change the color name but didn't work. Yeah, it sucks that it's blue because... I'm using Restream chat. And it... if it's blue on blue. And I cannot read the name. It's somewhat stupid. There should be like some shadow or something like double color. So you can always read it. Probably shadow or an outline. Outline would be cool. It's probably up here. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Nico. Bye, Nico. I have it on full. And this is like nothing. Pocket change of sulfate. I think with our crappy resist, we're probably going to die on Mervale. They buffed her so much. This is... What was that? Is it down here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we just need more well that like really quickly, I think. Oh no, this like Brian King and other shit.
Time has almost come. Then
Uh,
I will be gone.
yeah, you know what? This is Black Flag and other thing, so actually we'll finish it in a few minutes. I thought this is like the second Morel, so it's longer. That's Ascendancy, don't care. Like flag. Yeah, this stuff takes a bit more. Probably should have stopped at that waypoint and opened the POB. Because I'm going to get lost here in this. Oh, there it is. Come on, come on. We're almost there. The bacon. We are at the bacon. Let's look at the POB, then we'll finish this. POB is up. Let me copy it. See what's wrong with it. Let me, don't need to save, new, import. Did I switch to POB? I did, okay, import. That's weird. So you have hollow palm, it does say it does the thing. The dex is fine. But what is this shit? I mean, should be way more. Oh, did we select the... You did select the skills on max stages. Items. But you have gloves, man. That's why it doesn't work. Doesn't matter like this. Doesn't matter, but you had gloves for disabled. Monster Man says, good job, man, keep up the great work. Thanks, man. Will do. So I fixed your POB, Paco, it works. It was just gloves, you had the gloves for leveling gems. it has to be something stupid. I mean, it's probably like nothing that crazy. Maybe you're sleepy like me, and maybe that's why. Did I open a teleport? Okay, I did. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh no, why did I click on this stupid thing? Yeah, well, like a few messages ago when you said HH for hollow palm, it took my brain like few seconds to process what HH is. So that's saying something. I mean, I have to go to sleep soon, but I want to finish this act. It's always something more. I mean, you hit something. I can remember playing World of Warcraft. Ah man, I'm going to level one more time. I'm going to dig up this, like mining or something, doing, I don't know. You're doing something and you're going, I'm going to do this one more thing. Paco says that my damage is still pretty bad. Is it? It's probably isn't. Maybe we need to turn on a few more other things. Let me get this. How is this called? I can't remember. Like these things. Yeah, but maybe you don't have as much gear, and not everything is turned on. You probably have way more. Let me like just finish this gauntlet. It's called gauntlet. Yeah, I remember. It's stupid gauntlets. I never do them when they are in lab. This is somewhat funny. I mean, stutter stepping with smite. Then one is gone. The other one. I didn't check how many impales do you have. That boosted a whole lot of damage for me once I added plus 3 impales. Yeah, that could be an upgrade. I will take a look at it. Thank you for like saying that, but yeah, almost done with the gauntlet. Yeah, way too tired. You just need to do bacon. We lit the bacon, let's like kill the Brine King. Okay, actually, there should be a teleporter there. And I will stand next to William here. Probably nothing will get me. Let me take a look at POB. Okay. Oh, you turned on some stuff. You have challengers, you have fort, you have endurance. You can probably sustain frenzies. That should like be on. If probably want to keep it on max. I mean, there's no reason like to keep it under. Is infusion active? It is. You are in blood stance. That's fine. Use war. You have Warcry in your build? I didn't check. Did you already include Warcries before me? Cyclone Purity of Fire. Why? Are you leveling this? Okay, Oracle TM. Yeah, I'm not telling. I'm letting you guess. You're the second person to ask, but nobody is guessing. So give it a go. You're leveling them. Okay, let's see. Weapons, I don't care. You have another leveling stuff. Dread Banner, that's everything's fine. If you have the okay, how it's called, the totem, you can swap it with like Dread Banner in some other place because it's going to get maimed from that. I dropped Blood Magic, by the way. You don't really need it if you solve your mana issues different way. I had it for a while, so it's like not like 100% needed. This also, I guess, yeah, gloves leveling. You have everything is standard. I don't really have to like watch at that. Let's see. Let's see what you have. So you you have battle cries? Baco says yes, time to get deep cuts. Yeah, probably. So you already included war cries, but where's your you have Cry Wolf and Lead by example. Okay, so you don't have any mob mentality. You don't. Yeah. What? But where's your war cry? Am I missing something? Or are you playing around with that at the moment? Yeah, deep cuts are really good. Like, I'm not sure if it's going to boost it that crazy, but it's going to boost it pretty much. Molten Sand, Pride, Dash, Warcry. But I don't see the Warcry. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm too tired. But yeah, my main damage does come from impales now, so it's kind of important. But what you can do, since you already went Warcries, and I want to fit them in somehow, but I still haven't. How do you even have this much dexterity? Oh, you have jewels on this side. Okay, I'm seeing what's kind of going on. So you did a lot of... this is like the skill tree that I kinda had... Kinda going for Warcries, but I still haven't finished it. 100x, yep. Did you put... yeah. Okay, so... I'll probably add deep cuts here. Try to get... Do you have Feed the Fury on this side? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like neither of this one is that great. So maybe change this one, add deep cuts there. And deep cuts Feed the Fury maybe on one side, on the other side deep cuts and Deadly Reparture if you can get it. It's somewhat expensive. But yeah, like get those two and it should like boost your damage. That's probably going to help. Let's see what else. So you... What is this jewel that... Oh, you have everywhere like these split personalities. Brown jewel? Okay, that one is closest, that makes sense. This one gives 50? Yeah, you travel through this. Yeah, that's enough. That's a decent travel. Yeah, this life is really nice here if we can grab it later on. Yeah, I'm not going to suggest any other things that are more expensive, but the jewels with deep cuts are going to help. We could like try it really easily. Let me save your build first. So I'm going to save it. And let's open one of my builds to copy the deep cuts. I think this one is the older one. Does this one have deep cuts? Yes, it has deep cuts. So it's like something... This one, edit. I will copy deep cuts. Go back to your build. Are you a kid not from Russia? The emphasis is very similar. Hello from Russia, by the way. Yeah, I'm not from Russia, but it's a Slavic country, so yeah, the accents are similar. But yeah, a lot of people are going to guess Russia. Few people actually try to guess that I'm from Brazil for some reason, but doesn't like make that much sense. But yeah, you are close. Keep digging. What were we doing? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm way too tired, so let me find your jewel. Like one of these. This one. Okay, I know the names now. Or I think I know the names. It's this? No. Nope. That's a small one. Small one. This one. I'm going to edit that one. We are on Impale 2.5 million on Impales. why is your like base DPS like really? No, that's total DPS. Yeah, wait. Okay, we're going to look at total DPS. 2.5. Let's drop this thing for deep cuts and save it. What? That was giving you bleeding, so why is all Z not working? So we got something out of it. No, we didn't. I didn't edit it. That was the thing that I edit. Deep cuts, feed the fury, save. Why isn't like working? It has deep cuts now, but something is amiss. Fury. Okay, 3 million combined by adding 2 deep cuts. That's somewhat a nice boost, I think. You could add one more on Megalomaniac Jewel by... It's probably going to give you more damage than Warcries at the moment. But that is somewhat a bit expensive. These ones are relatively cheap to get. As long as you like don't wanna get 3 good rolls, only that's somewhat harder. But you still need, like if you go 2 of these deep cuts, you are underkept with Impale, so I would say to you to grab this, that way you're going to be kept. Well, 10 million, but we don't have the same items probably. Yeah. One thing that's going to boost your damage by a whole lot is a helmet with 40% Cyclone, for instance. Well, let's keep digging a bit. Like that's going to start going into more expensive items, but you could get one for 1 exalt. Let's say 1 exalt. Mine was a bit more expensive. This is the Cyclone one. I will just grab the Cyclone. I won't grab the whole thing, and craft it on your helmet. We'll do it that way. Black helmet. Where is the Rapture? Is this one? Yep. Edit. Let's see what this does. Save. Why isn't like showing anything? It's not working for some reason. Maybe I have... Yes. Oop, 4 million. Like if you kind of keep like adding one and another thing, your flask is not on. You have room is in line. Okay, cool. You have a headhunter? That's cool. That's a nice belt. Cool. How much was it, by the way? I wasn't like looking into getting headhunters because it's somewhat not realistic to like ask people to buy a headhunter for a build. The amulet. What is this? Increase damage, max life, regenerate mana, temporal chance, reduce mana reservation. Why are you not using like the Astromantis? I mean, it's good, but it's not great like what you're using. Let's save. Let's see what Astromantis will do for you. It's pretty cheap item in my opinion, and definitely worth getting. The only thing that I would get instead of Astromantis is crafted amulet with increased range. Let's grab it. Let's see. I've been trying to craft one kinda though, that's for helmet I think. Yeah, got super lucky on voices drop. I got one with 3, sold for 135x and paid 138x for a belt. The neck extends. I have one that's 16. Okay, but Okay, if I put the Astromantis instead of... Maybe you already have it like here. If I add it... Oh, I made a rare one. How did I... Custom item? It's unique. Add to build. Amulet. What's the difference? Half a mil damage, though I have... You have anointed lucidity. I'm screwing with you because I have charging offensive, so it's somewhat not a good. Neck extends the headhunter. Yeah, that you should probably use it. Yeah, that's fine then. Let's see, rings with mana cost reductions, and you probably have lucidity. Yeah, everything else is somewhat fine. I'm somewhat not sure what you should get. It's probably like min-maxing, but I don't see like what's the problem. Let me try one more thing. Let's see. What if you get one Megalomaniac Jewel? Will that help? Let me first add it. Custom item, create, add to build. 3. I'm going to mess with this thing here. So that. And it grabs you one more deep cut. And why is this like... Yeah, it's increasing your damage a bit. Well, that's screwing with war cries, I don't know. Any corruption? Actually good on one with nothing. I haven't looked at that at all. You should go for rare amulet dex damage per 15 if lucky. Yeah. Paco says, really appreciate all the help, thanks again. Yeah, no problem, man. I kinda can't figure out what is missing though. I kinda wanna make it like do more damage, but I don't see what's kinda keeping it. We're missing something. I'm just not sure what it is. We checked if we turned on everything. We did turn on most of the stuff. Well, let me go back to my build and just check what I have that you don't have. I have one brutal restrain. That's kind of different, maybe. Yeah, everything is fine. I don't know, honestly. Could be... Yeah, I'm way too tired to figure it out. But we did increase it a bit with deep cuts. Yeah, let's finish the Brian King and call it a day. How much life do I have? I only have 1.5 at the moment. I should really sort out my resist and a bit of life. It's somewhat fine. I mean, we can probably level for lots more levels without issues. Well, issues. We might die a few times. Oh, you mean on endgame? I thought maybe in game. Sorry, man, I'm way too tired. I have 5.7 at the moment because I sacrificed some life to get some more damage, and I removed the voices because it was somewhat not needed. I had around 6.2 with voices. But with deep cuts I have 5.7. Where is the thing? Is it here? Nope. Yeah, I have to drop the socket later on. Don't have anything with me. Should I even get it? Somewhat. Nah, we'll continue here for extra decks. I know I'm going to spend regrets, and I don't care because I've been throwing skill points all around, and I'm not even sure how the end game skill tree should look like. I made a few, but I wasn't happy with either one of them. How many deep cuts do you have? I have 3. So that way, if you have 3, you don't need any. Did I get stuck? You don't need any impale chance on a skill tree if you have 3 of them. Though you could get way more out of Watcher's Eye because that's just one socket that you can throw wherever you want. But it's way more expensive, so... If I was getting a Watcher's Eye, I would probably combine it with voices, obviously. Or spending a lot of currency for a little gains. But deep cut draws work really well compared, like in price compared to anything. They are the most budget variant that's going to give you a lot of impales. Let me just kill the boss so I don't die, and I will read the comments. Just a second, guys. How much health does this thing? And I died. Let me see. How much deep cast? Okay, I read that one. I got some endurance charges with channeling on my blood, and I was aiming maybe also for Hex Breaker for Curse Immunity. Well, I wanted to get that one a 2-man, but I simply couldn't really fit it in because I wanted, like, if you go with split personalities, you're so much stretched across the skill tree that you don't have any skill point to spare on anything, so it's somewhat stupid, but it's somewhat overpowered, so I don't know. It gives this an additional toughness. Yeah, that's fine. Does that work? Will it give you something? Ankus. I'm not sure if it's working. What did I even set it to? Like, profile should... Build should give you, like, my profile on Path of Exile forms, but what did I set profile to? What is that used for? Yeah, I kinda messed up everything with reinstalling the Windows, so... Yeah, it's messed up. Yeah, sorry man, I really cannot figure it out now. I will set up those stuff later on. I put them on medium cluster roll. If you wanna find out like my build and everything, it's on YouTube. In every video there's a forum thread link there. so you can find POB and everything. It's like not really hard to find. And I was aiming for maybe Megalomaniac also. Yeah, Megalomaniac +1 deep cuts, pretty good. Take a good sleep and do that after. Yeah, that I wanted to finish the act. We took way too long, but we also had fun at looking POBs. Okay, I don't really have to take this, but oh yeah, we cannot click on that stuff. Did we finish all the quests here? Yes, we did. Did we turn them in? Probably did. Yeah, everything's fine. Did I miss any quests in? I did miss 1 or 2 quests here. Okay, we'll sort them out, but we're in Act 7, so probably tomorrow this Berserker is going to play some maps. Finally. And maybe we'll try to make... Well, not maybe, we are going to make a skill tree for this bad boy. Anko says it's 2 AM and still have issue figure that medium clusters to use. I am level 94 with 9.2 million impel damage. Only 1 large cluster. Yeah, that's pretty good. We are almost pushing it like to the limits. Everything else, like after that, it's somewhat expensive. But yeah, guys, I'll have to leave you because it's way too late and I cannot freaking concentrate on doing anything. 120 eggs to go. You can get a headhunter almost, so you could do that. Yeah, I have to craft some stuff to get a bit more money. So no need headhunter. Yeah, like, but you can. With that money, you probably should have a Watcher's Eye, or you should have brutal restraints that are rolled pretty good, and things like that. If you don't have brutal restraint, get one and roll the crap out of it because you have money. You can probably hit at least. My brutal. Oh, that's some brutal. That's brutal, man. 300 dex. That's GG. You're already better than me. Mine doesn't give that much. Mine gives maybe 150. And I still have to roll mine to be happy. That's really cool. Like, your build is probably more powerful than mine if you have that. Maybe just add, if you're missing some impels, maybe throw in a bit more impels and you're going to be even more crazier. Because you have so much more dexterity to scale it up from. You could probably, if you add Watcher's Eye, maybe it's going to give you even more damage. Puck says have a good one. Yeah. Okay, this is all, guys. I really cannot like base dex 1.7. That's really good. I think I dropped mine to maybe 1.4 or 3 because I removed some of the stuff in favor of impels. I had it on 1 point, almost like the same as you, but I had to remove some stuff to get some other stuff. It actually increased my damage with a lower dex. But you have so much more base dexterity that if you throw in a bit more impels, you're probably going to go to 12 million damage or something like that with that. But try it out. It's probably going to work. So yeah. Anyways, I really have to go, so thank you for watching and see ya tomorrow.